Alright guys, this is what you do when you have absolutely no money to your name and you need something to eat, and you need something to eat quick. And you don't care about culinary stuff, you don't care about cooking, you don't care about making fancy stuff. I mean, look at all that stuff there. Mayonnaise, empty mugs, pepper, disinfectant, you don't need any of that stuff. No, what you need is this. This is the ultimate meal, the ultimate food, the ultimate snack that you could ever want if you're on a budget. All you need is a work surface and a kitchen. This is some sort of kitchen. As you can see, it's a dirty kitchen. That's what you need. Dirty kitchen. Clean kitchens, professional kitchens, all kinds of, amazing places where, amateur chefs or food aficionados like to work in their homes or professional workplaces. Don't need that, no. Grubby thing. And then what you need for the food, you need a loaf of bread, preferably a half loaf, really cheap stuff. This is everyday essentials, medium white sliced wholemeal bread. You can go with white bread if you want, or 50-50, it's up to you. And some salt. That is exactly what you need. All you need, some cheap bread and some salt. Right then. What we do is we get a slice of this lovely bread. Delicious. Tastes better as well when the expiry date is today's date as well. Or is it? There you go. 3rd of November. It's the 3rd of November today, or at least coming to the end of it anyway. So what you do is you get a slice of bread and you whack it in a toaster. Right? Bit hard to see, I admit. I'm not a very good filmer, or whatever the word is you call it these days. So you whack it in a toaster, right? And then what you do is you put it on your preferred setting of toast. Mine's 4 on a 1 to 6 toaster thing. Quite a cheap toaster as well. You don't need a fancy toaster, just a cheap toaster will do. And then you basically toast the bread. So while that's toasting, we'll let that carry on for a bit. You need 2 more slices of bread, and then you whack them on the surface. Don't worry about bacteria or death or anything like that. You'll survive. Just drink some Coke. And then what you do is you wait for that bread there to toast. Alright? And then you're going to do something absolutely fantastic. I mean it. This is like the most fantastic thing you can ever do with that slice of toasted bread when it's toasted. And these 2 slices of bread. Can you guess what it is? I bet you can't. I bet you can't. Oh, it's so exciting. Alright, the toast is done. The bread that has been toasted has been done. Right? So, before I burn my hands, what you have to do is you whack it on one of the slices of bread, like that. See? Okay? Very easy, very simple. So, 2 slices of bread, ignore the plate underneath, that never came out of anywhere. And then you whack your toasted bread on the middle of a slice of bread. Well, I say on the middle, in the middle, it's roughly right. And then what you do is, for seasoning, whack a bit of salt on it. You can be overzealous with it if you want, if you don't really want to live for very long. I mean, I like my salt. I've had quite a lot of it today, so I'm probably going to die tonight after eating this, but it's tasty. And then you get the second slice of bread, and you simply cover it up. Oh, yes. And there you have it, the ultimate food, snack, meal on a budget. The toast sandwich. Oh, yeah. This is actually a real recipe, right, that was found in a little cookbook made by a Victorian lady in the Victorian era for people who were on a budget and were very povy. This is what she advised them to do. I kid you not, you can look it up. I don't know the exact name of the woman who wrote the book, but just look up toast sandwich. It exists. Okay? I'm going to try it. It's going to be delicious. Oh yeah, that's really good. I'll tell you what, it's so nice. You've got such a contrast of bread going on. You have the soft brown bread as the sandwich, and then in the middle you've got this really crispy, crunchy bread in the middle. Just coughed on a bit. That's the only trouble with this sandwich. It's very dry sandwich, but the texture is amazing. The contrast between the soft bread and the toast is really, really something. Full of flavour. The salt adds a nice touch of seasoning as well. I'm going to take another bite. Oh god, it's delicious. There you go. That is the toast sandwich. You don't have to put salt in it if you don't want to. You can put what's this? Black pepper. In fact, oh no, it's closed. Can't put black pepper in it. You can even put mayonnaise if you want. I wouldn't recommend it though. It tastes really gunky. Disinfectant. You can put disinfectant in if you need a bit of a clean out. That's fine. What's in here? Oh, you don't want that. Yeah, so you can put anything you want really in it. You don't have to put salt. Salt's just the basic generic one. But I like the salt one. It's cheap and simple. So there you go. The toast sandwich. Bon appetit. Oh. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, God. You could serve this in a fancy 5-star restaurant. You could sell this for like 100 quid per meal. £100 a head. and they would buy it. They'd lap it up. They'd be like, "Oh, what a wonderful taste of poverty! So this is what poor people eat. Oh, £100 as well. Oh, that's quite cheap, actually. Don't you think, Arnold?" Oh yes, dear. Yes, it is. Delicious. Right. Well, don't know how to end this really. Well, I'll let the toast sandwich speak for itself. Oh, help me! Ah!